Classic. This is the original Lay's potato chip flavor that built the brand's reputation. Made from thinly sliced potatoes fried until crisp and finished with a simple salt seasoning, it highlights the natural flavor of the potato more than any other variety. The recipe dates back to the early days of Lay's distribution in the United States during the 1940s, when packaged potato chips were still becoming a national snack. Because the taste is clean and neutral, classic Lay's are often used alongside sandwiches, at parties with dips, or as a base comparison for new flavors. Its consistency and familiarity are a big reason it continues to sell strongly decades later. Barbecue. Barbecue Lay's are coated in a seasoning blend that mixes sweetness, smokiness, and mild tang. The flavor draws inspiration from American barbecue traditions, especially the sweet smoky profiles popular in the southern United States. Introduced as flavored chips became more competitive in the late 20th century, barbecue quickly became one of Lay's signature offerings. The seasoning typically includes sugar, tomato powder, paprika, and smoke flavor, giving each chip a deep reddish color. It matters because it represents one of the first major steps away from plain salted chips toward bold, fully seasoned snack foods. Sour cream and onion. This variety pairs the cool, creamy taste of sour cream with the savory sharpness of dried onion. The combination became popular in snack culture in the 1970s, when consumers began looking for more layered and dip-like chip flavors. Lay's version keeps the seasoning relatively balanced, so neither the onion nor the cream dominates too strongly. The result is a smooth, savory chip that feels richer than classic but still approachable. Its long-lasting popularity shows how well creamy and savory flavors work together in shelf-stable snacks. Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar Lay's are famous for their sharp, tangy flavor that creates an immediate reaction on the tongue. The taste comes from a powdered vinegar seasoning combined with salt, which together produce a bold sour punch. This flavor traces its inspiration to British fish and chip shops, where malt vinegar is traditionally poured over freshly fried potatoes. When snack companies adapted the concept for packaged chips, they concentrated the vinegar flavor into a dry seasoning that could cling to the chip surface. The result is a chip that delivers a strong acidic bite followed by a salty finish. Many people recognize the slight tingling sensation that vinegar chips leave on the tongue after several bites. While this flavor can be polarizing, it has a loyal group of fans who enjoy snacks with a stronger tangy profile rather than sweet or creamy flavors. Cheddar and sour cream. Cheddar and sour cream Lay's expand on the creamy base of sour cream by adding a bold cheese flavor. The cheddar seasoning brings a deeper, richer taste that gives the chips a more indulgent feel. Cheddar cheese has long been one of the most popular cheese varieties used in snack foods because it provides a strong flavor that works well even in powdered form. When paired with sour cream, the result resembles the toppings often found on baked potatoes, such as melted cheese, sour cream, and chives. This flavor combination became especially popular in the 1990s as consumers began seeking snack foods that felt closer to comfort meals. The cheese element adds warmth and depth, while the sour cream keeps the flavor from becoming too heavy. Because of this balance, cheddar and sour cream has become a long-standing favorite among people who enjoy richer snack options. Flamin' Hot. Flamin' Hot Lay's are designed for people who enjoy spicy snacks with a noticeable kick. The seasoning blend focuses on chili pepper heat, usually built around cayenne pepper and other ground chilies. Unlike smoky barbecue flavors, this type of spice is sharper and more immediate, creating a warming sensation that lingers after each bite. The chips also include a slight tangy element that makes the heat feel brighter and more intense. The Flamin' Hot style became widely popular after spicy snack foods gained traction in the late 1990s and early 2000s. It eventually expanded into many different products across the snack industry. For Lay's, this flavor helped the brand connect with consumers who wanted something far more intense than traditional chip flavors. The bold color and spicy taste also made it stand out visually and culturally among other snack varieties. Honey Barbecue. Honey Barbecue Lay's take the traditional barbecue flavor and shift it toward a sweeter direction. The honey note adds a soft, rounded sweetness that blends smoothly with the smoky spices. While regular barbecue chips often emphasize tangy tomato and smoke flavors, the honey version highlights sweetness first before the smokiness appears. This approach makes the flavor feel milder and more balanced for people who prefer sweet and savory combinations. The seasoning is carefully layered so that the sweetness does not overpower the potato chip itself. Instead, it creates a gentle contrast between sugary notes and savory spices. This variety reflects a broader trend in snack foods where companies experiment with combining dessert-like sweetness with classic savory ingredients. Limon. Limon Lays are centered around a bright lime flavor that brings a refreshing citrus taste to the chips. The lime seasoning adds a sharp but clean acidity that cuts through the richness of the fried potato. This flavor is strongly influenced by snack traditions in Latin America, where lime juice is commonly added to fruits, chips, and street foods. Lay's adapted the idea by turning the citrus flavor into a powdered seasoning that evenly coats the chips. The result is a snack that feels lively and refreshing rather than heavy or creamy. Limon chips are especially popular in warmer climates and outdoor settings because the citrus flavor feels light and energizing. Wavy Original. Wavy Original Lays keep the same simple salted flavor as classic Lays but change the structure of the chip itself. Instead of a thin flat slice, these chips are cut with ridges that form a wave-like pattern. This design makes the chips thicker and sturdier, which creates a louder crunch when eaten. The ridges also increase the chip's surface area, allowing it to hold dips more easily. Because of this strength, wavy chips became especially popular for gatherings where people serve chips with thicker dips such as French onion dip or cheese dip. Even though the flavor remains simple, the different texture creates a noticeably different snacking experience. Wavy Barbecue. Wavy barbecue Lays combine the ridged chip shape with the bold barbecue seasoning. The grooves in the chip allow more seasoning to collect on the surface, which can make the barbecue flavor taste slightly stronger compared with the regular flat chips. The thicker cut also provides a deeper crunch that many people find more satisfying. This version was introduced to give consumers the same popular barbecue taste while offering a sturdier chip that works well for dipping or heavier snacking. By pairing strong flavor with a heavier texture, Wavy Barbecue appeals to people who want both intensity and crunch in a single snack.